strength to walk up here, I pushed him in a worn-out chair he bought down at the Goodwill years ago. We talked of love and life and war and pointed out our battle scars, careful not to let the worst would show. He'd lost an eye in Vietnam and all the use in his right hand. Napalm did some damage to his lungs. He's a hero of the purest kind, says what he thinks and speaks his mind. He's the guy about whom songs are sung. Park police said they were closed and all of us should go back home till they got the funds to open up again. Memorial parks of World War II, Vietnam, Korea too, closed down by a thankless government. I've never seen the hurt and pain I saw today in that man's face, sitting here before the guarded gate. He slowly stood up on his feet, without regret, without retreat. In a cracked and broken voice I heard him say, "Tell us, Mr. President, do you really represent the veterans who have fought in all these wars? Republicans or Democrats, all of y'all can kiss our ass, you high and mighty useless so-and-sos. You say your only interest is the people that you represent. Believe me, sirs, we've heard these lies before. We earned the right to come up here and gather with our friends and peers, so who are you to tell us we can't go?" Don't think I'm done, cause I just started. You've left these fellas broken-hearted by refusing them access to what they paid for. They were shot and cut and stabbed and killed, and you set up on Capitol Hill and filled your personal checkbooks on these wars. I think it's just a crying shame that none of you will take the blame for all the hell you put this country through. You lying bunch of hypocrites, and we're all sick to death of it, and I'm speaking for the veterans' families too. We're mad as hell you got that right, and don't think that we won't stand and fight for all of us who've given willingly. You'd best move over out the way, or believe me, there'll be hell to pay, cause we'll start a war right here, you wait and see. You've disregarded the sweat and blood that's spilled by every one of us, while on the battlefield we fought and fell. You need a course in leadership, cause none of y'all are worth a rip. We're going in and you can go to hell. Sat back down in that old chair, and folks began to shout and cheer, and you could yell and holler almost to Tennessee. The guards just slowly stepped aside and let that old man go inside, and everybody followed him and me. 1 million veterans stormed the gate, cause all of them refused to wait, and once again they've kept this country free.